Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tshego Boshielo. I'm so excited to be back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's so good to have you here. Please become part of the Real Dewan Squad by subscribing to my channel. Also, please click on the post notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. As you guys can see today, I'm not by myself. I am with my gorgeous, my ever so gorgeous, ever so lovely friend. Hey friend. Hi babe. Are you good?
I'm well.
Welcome to my channel. Please say hi to everyone.
Hi,
And introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Emeldah M, and I'm the friend.
Yes, my friend. I'm so excited that you joined me today, my friend.
I'm happy to be here.
So, you guys, today I invited my friend because I wanted us to talk about some of the things that we have learned in our 20s leading up to our 30s. And so, my friend and I are in our early 20s.
But we're not that old.
Yeah, we're not that old.
But you make it sound like we're in our 40s.
I said 30s. We are in our prime,
Yes.
like we are in our prime. We are in the best years of our lives, And obviously, so much has changed from the time we were kids to our teenage years to our 20s and into our 30s. So I just wanted to have this conversation with my friend, and I felt like she's the perfect person to have that conversation with. So we're gonna talk about like five, six things that we have learned, and we're going to just elaborate on that. So
Yeah.
can I start?
Please start.
Okay. So I wrote these things on my phone. The first thing that I wrote the first thing that I learned in my life is that it's okay to change my mind. Like, in the past, I used to think that if I choose to become this, if I choose to become a lawyer, or I choose to become a doctor, whatever, I have to stick to that decision like all my life. Or if I if I choose to hang out, if I'm this kind of a person, I'm not allowed to change my mind. But as I grow, I realize that it's okay to change my mind. Like, it's okay, because obviously in my 20s, I'm different right now. I'm different from the person I was in my 20s. Yes. So the things that I liked
And
back
you've
then,
learned so much
exactly about
even.
myself.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, even the type of guys that I'm into now, they are different. They are different.
Definitely so different.
They're different. They're definitely like different. So right now, I don't mind changing my mind, and I don't owe anyone.
But with that being said, because now you're saying that the type of guys that you are dating now are different from the type of guys you dated back then.
Yes.
Do you then think that if you married in your 20s, where would you be right now?
Hey, I wonder.
Because you've changed your mind, you've changed yourself, so much has changed.
So much. I always ask myself that question, like, what would have happened if I had kids or I was married back then? Yes. I wonder, hey, but for where I am right now, my mind has changed a lot, and I don't owe anyone like a made up mind.
I think let me what you're saying.
Yes.
What I learned is that be gentle to yourself.
Oh yeah.
Be kind to yourself. Because the thoughts that we have secretly are the most dangerous ones.
The most dangerous. Oh my God.
I can say good things to you. People can tell you that you're great and everything. But before you sleep, the last voice that speaks to your life, into your life, and if at that time you're telling yourself that I cannot do this, I will not make it,
yes. No matter how many times a person will tell you that you're beautiful, if you don't believe it.
So be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. I had strict goals for myself in my 20s, and I knew that I'm capable of doing them. So I think why I was harsh on myself, because I didn't set goals that I was incapable of accomplishing. So the fact that I did not see some of them through,
you beat yourself. Oh, my friend.
So yes, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself,
be patient with yourself. Yes. And stop comparing yourself to others, because our journeys are like different, you know.
Ayisebenzi ke lokho.
Yeah, Shem, comparison is a thief of joy, for real,
Ayisebenzi.
for real. It's
Ayisebenzi.
alright. And like the second thing that I've learned is like experience is the best teacher. Like, yo guys, experience. Sometimes we beat ourselves like, oh my gosh, I should have known. No, you didn't know, but now you know. And when you know better, you do better, you know, so you needed that.
And you do better over time, hey, because you will know better, but you still do the same mistake, still date the same type of guy, still go back to the same friends, still revisit the same places. But over time, you learn over time. You learn over time that actually I'm not supposed to do things like this. Let me do it like this. Or when I do it like this, they don't really work out. Let me try this. And whatnot. So yeah, experience is the best teacher. Yes, my friend. Yes. So I've got you. You can't please everyone. And I need to say this. Mina, everyone to me, when I say everyone, it's not even the external people. It's not my friends. It's not if family. If your own family. Yeah, sometimes the true you or your passion, your vision does not align with the one that your family has for you. You know, especially Tina that are shielded by parents, by close siblings. They have a way of imposing what they think what they believe in. Yes, but and then I've tried that, Mina. Again. I've tried to go with what people are saying. Because I mean, they will be able to articulate it better than I can articulate what I really want. Then I end up having to please them, and it has costed me years. Yes. Oh, you can go to university. I've changed, I think, twice. University, my majors. Because of external voices. Trying to please people. And the thing about pleasing people will never be pleased. People, they will never, ever be pleased. And then also, what's the point of pleasing everyone when you yourself are not happy? You're not pleased. So, you can't please everyone, but Mina, I would like to emphasize, you can't please your family. Yeah, the way ufunuba please ngakho. So the best person that you need to please is yourself. And also, I think because also, like say our parents, they have like a vision for us, and then sometimes that is not our own vision. But then when they see us like working on that vision and growing it, that's when they can be like, oh, now I understand it. Actually, oh, this is what you meant. And you know, because like in your early 20s, they are your sponsors. Exactly. Financially, everything. Yes. So it's very crucial at that point. You would think it's crucial to you would take or make a decision that favors them, but it does not work. It does, and it doesn't work. I'm in my 30s. Only now I'm going to study what I really want. Imagine. And I've also heard of a lot of people who did their a certain degree because their parents told them to do that degree, and then now after having that degree, like, hey mom, hey dad, I have that degree, now they're going to do their own thing, but you wasted like 4 years, 5 years of your time, and also the money, the energy that you put into that. So really, like, people pleasing, like pleasing everyone, it does not work. The third thing that I've learned is that I don't need to be strong or something that I'm not. I just need to be in spaces that will accept me for who I am. And you and I have spoken about this a lot of times where, like, I used to, people used to tell me that, Tshego, when you're so sensitive, you're overly sensitive, Tshego, when you're a crybaby, and I tried to be like this strong person because my friends like just wanted me to be this strong person, but I'm not. I just need time to cry. I need time to go through my emotions, my feelings, and all of those things, So I learned that actually now that I grow and I am growing into myself, the spaces that I choose to be in allow me to cry, allow me to complain when I need to complain, allow me to be weak. I want that, and I feel like I'm happier in those spaces. I'm happier in those spaces where they allow me to break and cry and so there's nothing wrong with who you are. There's nothing wrong with who I am. But the people around you can make you feel like there's something wrong. Yeah, something wrong. Yes. Change your circle. Change your circle. You know that saying, Yobuti,
when a flower doesn't bloom, you don't throw away the flower. You change you remove it from that environment and put it in a different environment, and then it starts to flourish, starts to bloom. So that's what I learned, that you know what, some spaces, no, I'm not gonna grow, you know. And as much as it is difficult to leave those spaces, because really those are the people that like you're familiar with, they know you, whatever. But as you grow, I'm just like, no, I'm happier. I'm actually happier here than I was in this familiar space. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the things I learned.
Beautiful. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. I have here, you hold all the answers you are searching for. Yeah, I spent a lot of my 20s visiting different spaces, places, aligning myself to different people, individuals, professionals, offices, anything you can think of, because I thought what I needed was outside there. And right now I'm not doing any of that, but I've got almost all the answers I need for myself.
Imagine,
I've got beautiful. Almost all the answers. So what you're searching for, whether it's peace, love, whether you want to figure out what you're going to do with your life, it has nothing to do with what the market says. Yes. It has nothing to do with what is trending. It's within you.
It's within you. You are so right. Because we really waste our time. Hey? We do. And also people who tell us these answers, like, they're telling us from their perspectives, and we know in our heart that actually this is the direction I want to take. But then because, I don't know, we don't trust ourselves that much.
Do you really think it's trust, or maybe it's just lessons you have to go through, Valley?
I guess so.
Because I think akunamuntu ongafuna ukuzithemba.
You're right.
And the fact that you are looking, should uthemba the fact that there is something I need to
find. Oh, my friend, you are so right.
So siyazithemba into is wrong.
Oh, the problem is that system is wrong. Yeah, my friend.
So if lingaphakathi lwakho will has all the answers. All the answers.
You are so right, because even with going to therapy, even therapists do say this. That's why, like, they ask you questions when you go for therapy, because the answers are within you. Like, you won't go to a therapist and they tell you anything new, you know. Yes, they might tell you one or two things that are new, but they are always digging up, because they know what's inside of you. You know the answer.
They just need to unclutter it.
Yes, and get to the core you. Yeah. So the other thing that I've learned is it's important to speak up. Ne? Like, guys,
I had a problem with that for the longest time. Because I think also religion plays a huge role on that, because respect.
Yes,
respect. You know, because you are being disrespectful, because now you have to be in contradiction to whatever is being said to you or is being done to you, and then your voice is silenced.
And
this girl taught me how to speak for myself. I would advocate for everyone else except myself. She coached me. I was like,
and the thing is that we think you need to be like strong, or you need to have like, but you need to articulate yourself in a certain way. No, I feel like this, and I tell you this.
Yeah,
this is how I feel about the situation. And a lot of times,
yes,
to speak up. I've told you this now. We can't be creating war within ourselves while wanting to create peace outside. Yeah. Now what I mean, it's because I was at war. I was always tired. I was always angry. Yeah. I had resentment towards people.
And
yeah, exactly. When that time you're expecting people to ask you, what's wrong, Tshego? Why not? People don't care. Like, they don't care. So for me, it's very important to speak up. Even if right now I'm angry, I'm like, okay, now I'm angry, I can't speak. But then I'm definitely going to speak.
She will definitely come back.
I will definitely come back.
She is coming back to you.
And then the thing is that I've also lost friends for speaking up for myself, because people I don't speak up. You know, so some friendships, honestly speaking, they exist because of you are not speaking up for yourself. They are friendship 10 years strong. No,
and this is strong.
It's because utulile. You are quiet. So you're not 10 years strong, you're not 20 years strong. No, you are quiet, and that friendship depends on you being quiet. So I don't want to be quiet anymore. So it's very important for me to speak up. Even yes, exactly.
Not friendships, relationships. Ukhulume what you really want.
What I really want.
What you desired.
Yes.
What works for you, what doesn't work for you. Because other people are very loyal to themselves.
Actually. Then you think there's something wrong with you, can't know. No. So speak up as soon as possible, because you're gonna stay and stay and stay. Let me tell you, after 10 years, that person is still gonna leave you. So yeah, that's one of the things I learned.
Yeah, I think that speaks to my next point, which says self-awareness and confidence is important to get through life. You need to be so aware of yourself, and that takes time though. So really in your 20s, that's what you're learning. Who is self? Who Emeldah? Who am I speaking to? What does Emeldah accept? What does she want? What does she stand for? And then eventually the people around you will adapt to that.
Yes.
And confidence is the key. You can walk into any room that you don't qualify for. You can sit amongst, but confident. Yako.
It has worked for you.
I've sat with the most
what kings and queens? Mara, because of the way you present yourself.
Your aura was just losing confidence, and I didn't grow up with that confidence. It's something that I learned along the way.
Oh, my friend.
And because your confidence speaks louder before you can even say anything.
Yes.
Your eyes, your being, your energy, structure. Confidence, guys. Confidence. You will get that job or if now just because you are confident.
Yes. And that is what I learned from you, my friend. Confidence. Hey guys, my friend Aisha taught me confidence. And the last thing that one of the things that I've learned is admit to being jealous. Admit jealousy.
Or when it's knocking.
Yeah, especially when it's knocking. Because it starts off as little. And I think that's why some of the friendships have died out, because of jealousy. And you hear it in us speaking. Yeah, at least when you've got this. At least when you've got this, and you're like, hey, Bo, when did we get there, Because we've spoken about this before. But it really starts as something very small. You feel like
just an agitating.
Yeah, just something like
annoyance.
Yes, why must she be married? Why must she have a car before me? Why must she have a promotion before me? So it starts off why, asking yourself, why does she have what I want? So it's very important, what I've learned, that find safe spaces where you can really open up about your jealousy. I feel jealous. Even if you don't find those safe spaces, talk to God about it. And say God, I'm really jealous of my friend Emeldah. She just got a promotion. She has more money than me, or she lives a certain lifestyle. I can't afford it, or whatever.
Take time.
Yes.
And come back, you'll be a friend.
And come back, you'll be and celebrate your friend. So sometimes we just let this thing grow. We have been taught that jealousy is a bad thing, but the thing is that you attack it, the root, as it enters, as that seed, as it enters, you attack it. You're like, you know what, this thing's not gonna control me. And then tomorrow you wake up and you're like, you know what, you celebrate your friend, you're happy for your friend, because you understand that her wins are my wins, her losses are my losses, and that's just how we roll in life.
I love that part. I love what you just said.
Thank you.
I would say my last point will be accept help. When you need help, accept it.
Yes. Oh, that's very
Take
important.
it in.
That's very important.
Ask for help.
Ask for
for
help.
in anything. In the smallest things. If you need help, ask for help. It helps a lot to be helped.
To be helped,
There are
yes.
certain battles you don't have to face. You know?
Yes.
There are certain things you don't have to lose. Just as long as there are people out there who really love you, and God will always assign someone for that specific season that you are in. So you will always have someone to carry you through. But ask for help. People are going through a lot, so I might not have the time to take care and see what you are not okay until things are really, really bad. But immediately you say, I need help, I will hear you. So ask for help. I went through the past 10 years of my life not asking for help in anything.
Because you felt like you were a burden to people.
Yeah, you feel that you're a burden. Or people, because of the confidence, people will think it's all right. You've got this covered. You are winning. And you might be winning according to them, but let's just
you actually feel like I would do with I would do with a lot of help.
A lot of help, yeah. So asking for help for me right now, I ask for help. Right now, I don't beat around the bush. Ngiyakufonela nje ngitshele usayakuthi usafuna ukungitshela ukuthi ini yenza ngimamela masidlulela qala lenkinga masidlulisela. And then inkinga that I would have faced and tried to resolve for like the whole year, it's resolved through a phone call, or someone can make a call to someone and get me help. Ask for help. Asking for help doesn't mean you're weak.
Doesn't mean you're weak or you're stupid or whatever. No.
Ask for help.
And that's why God assigns people into our lives. Yes. You know, that's why He brings people in our lives. Because we need help. We can't do this life thing by ourselves.
And there's a saying, Guti, if you don't need help with your vision or anything that you want to do, you're not dreaming big enough. If you can do it by yourself,
everything by yourself, you're not.
Yes.
So that is the end of our discussion today. I had so much fun doing this with you, my friend. And thank you for being on my channel. I learned a lot from your list, and I hope that the people that are watching also learned a lot from what we had to say today. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also please comment on this video. I will see you guys on my next video. Until then, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.